Hello and welcome! Today we're starting another month. We've made it halfway through our reviews for the year and we're starting with our Disney Channel original movies. Disney Channel original movies were a really big deal, especially in the last 2 decades, and they're still pretty relevant, so I wanted to be able to dedicate an entire month to looking at the best of the best. There's over 50, so we're not going to cover them all, but I wanted to pick the ones that were the most unique and relevant. So today we're starting out with our first one, You Lucky Dog. And this one is my puppy. His name is Coda. Dakota, say hello. Nope. Okay, he's only a couple months old, so I wanted to be able to welcome him. Okay, I'm gonna put you back now, alright? We're gonna be doing a review. Here's your lucky dog.
Togetherness, the two of us together, it's the only place to be.
You Lucky Dog was released in 1998 and it's our second DCOM ever created. The first one is called Northern Lights and that stars Diane Keaton, but for whatever reason it's very rare. No one knows anything about it and you cannot find anything anywhere about it, so I could not watch it. I have no idea anything about it, so we had to skip over the actual first one, which I wanted to talk about, but this is still good. This is really great, and it stars Kirk Cameron, who was a really big star back in the 80s and 90s.
We got the world spinning right in our hands, baby, you and me. We gotta be.
As well as James Avery, the late great James Avery, who was in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Our opening song is very similar to a Toy Story feel about it. It was written by Todd Smallwood, but it does sound so much like You Got a Friend in Me.
Me and you are stuck like glue, never coming apart. You and me couldn't hurt a flea, we're the same right down to the heart. Togetherness, it's like nothing and it's something that's hard to find.
It's a very interesting plot line. The story is all about this guy who's played by Kirk Cameron, who is a dog psychic, and he used to be able to channel dogs' energy into him and know what they're thinking and know what they're saying and have a connection with them. But when he was an adult, he lost that gift and he meets this dog who ends up befriending him and having the gift. Meanwhile, the dog's owner died and he lets Kirk Cameron's character take over ownership in this entire mansion, and it's basically a rags to riches story, but he has to also use the dog's gift in order to figure out how the owner died and keep the children away from him because they're not good people. Similar story. It has a lot of Home Alone elements in here too. It also reminded me a lot of that film. And of course you have that basic story with a lot of chaos and fun, and it's a cute little film, and of course there's a love element into it. He has a love interest and him and the dog have a really great bond together, and it's really enjoyable to take a look at. It's pretty timeless still, not too much aged about it, which is nice either, because a lot of these films definitely do age, but this one is still pretty decent to watch and it has a really cool timeless feel to it, so I definitely recommend that if you like dogs, if you like any animal movies, and like a lot of fun, then this one's definitely one to check out. And it's not that long either. So tomorrow we're going to take a look at Brink, which is another one that's extreme. So stay tuned, and as always, I hope you have a magical day, and I will see you real soon.